Shauna, and we are playing World of Warcraft today. Provided that my computer actually cooperates with me. It has been... The internet has been really slow to the point... Just on my computer, by the way. To the point that, I have no idea what's going on. It takes forever to load pages to the point that some of the websites I visit, they end up timing out because it takes so freaking long for the internet to do anything. And I don't know what the problem is. I'll have to try something else another time. But it's just frustrating because none of my other devices are this slow. Just my computer. So anyway, we are playing Midnight, which we have been playing on Seb, who is now level 90, and I spent most of last Wednesday getting him up to level 90. It was the Midsummer Fire Festival in World of Warcraft until this past Sunday. So since it has the fires where you can honor them or desecration, depending on whether you're Alliance or Horde, I just flew around the different fires and honored them. I ignored the Alliance fires instead because I didn't want to deal with that because you end up getting NPCs mad at you. And I did that once for the achievements. I don't want to bother with that. But there are plenty of other fires to honor. So I basically did that. I also finished the little holiday quick fun that I started on Steam, where you're flying around to the different sun blossoms, and the storm is telling you the kind of why the storm celebrates in this summer. Which is really cool. And then there's actually 2 separate storylines. And then once you finish the second one, he's like, hey, you want to hear the Alliance story? So he sends you across to the Eastern Kingdoms, and you can listen to, and you can do the same thing over there, hearing about the Dwarven version, why they celebrate the Fire Festival. And then you can do it as Alliance as well. You start out, obviously, with the Dwarven story, and then you're sent over to Kalimdor to hear the Horde story. So I thought that was really cool. And apparently this is the first year they did that, so they just added it this year, so perfect timing there. And then I just kept clicking on the fires, and then I should have just, it was the same amount of XP regardless of which fire I clicked on, to be honest. No matter what zone it was in, it was always going to be the same amount of XP. So it was a little tedious because it wasn't much, but it was enough. It worked. It got him to level 90, so it was a nice way to get to level 90 without having to try to find quests. Which there were plenty of quests in the different zones, but I didn't feel like doing them. I just wanted, it was just a nice, quiet way to spend the afternoon. Click, 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 click. And occasionally I did have to get off my mount, but since it's World of Warcraft, you could click on them without having to dismount. If it were FF14, you'd have to dismount in order to actually do anything. Okay, finally it loaded. I have an idea of how to fix my internet connection, but I will, well, not fix, but make it better. But depending on how this goes, I can hopefully wait until after the stream to do that. Okay, so we got to level 90, so we had got a quest from Lord Lamar to do that, to actually get to level 90, the last push. Quest the Silver Moon, Eversong Wind, Suleiman, Harandar, and Voidstorm will now scale to your level. Those rat ultimately unlocked. Our forces are starting to move out to take the fight to Salatab. As a that there are many areas that we visited that could so use of aid. We must focus our attention on the counter-offensive and help those that are...
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
Fine work, Seboath. There's plenty to do now that you've taken care of those issues.
Silvermoon
Great.
prospers.
Hunted. Afterwards, what's going to be tracking down Billy, but Azeroth and beyond. Visit him in Nether Road to learn more. Support each faction by joining their featured events. Salsarial Soiree, Abundance, Legends of the Haranir, and Stormarian Assault. Enter mode unlocks your featured characters can complete zones of any order and access faction events and well-selected Midnight World.
With perseverance, strength.
The immediate danger has passed, but there's so much to be done. Go out and work with our allies to secure what ground we have made against the darkness of Azeroth and beyond. There's so much to be done.
We shall not falter. The eternal sun still guides us.
Objective. The sun will hold for now, but the Vanguard has begun to deploy the bulk of its forces and forces the Admiral has requested your assistance at the Sunwell.
I have received word from Magister Umbric. The way to the Void Storm is clear. I sent Lady Liadrin to inform the Vanguard's commanders that they may deploy at once and leave our city in peace.
Okay. So we'll wait to do or whatever Oenia has for us. Oh, and the adventure guide, you get a thing each month that will give you a bonus with trading points, the currency, and and I managed to complete it last week, so I got a mouse. Village weather extreme fireworks now. Yeah. So the engineers is under my list. So preoccupied with whether or not they could make a faster rocket, but didn't stop to think if they should. Oh. I never had that. Nice. Anyway. I collect mounts and I don't use them, so I forget I have them. Let's just do this.
Your clever little Riftwalkers have found your target, Riftblade. Why do you insist on waiting?
We are not charging in through another portal blind, Decimus. We need a few experts before we mobilize, starting with our champion here.
Avoid touching the materialized before you Seboath. Graphics gets redeployed and ethereal insurgents are paid off. Time we take the fight to them. Meet me at the Ranger Pack's strike station, Silvermoon. Do not delay. As has disappeared, rogue void forces and materials attacked our labs. We discovered they're operating from former Legion controlled world, given my Riftboard and this route follow, which tells Celestial and start from the attack. Large scale support from Silvermoon without question. Luckily I found like-minded allies to join our assault. So
death to the Shadow God.
So we'll ignore that for now. I could have taken the flight path. That's not what I'm looking for. That's who I was just talking to. I always forget about the stupid flight path. I'm not used to there being flight paths. Right here.
Sinu Amanore. May the eternal
I don't know if anyone knows, but there's a bunch of fresh missions from over here. I went through and I looked at them and I decided that ones I was never going to play. will have to spend a wisdom moment in about half an hour to take care of something. But it's gonna take too long. I've been debating whether I want to continue working on Kasana or work on getting down on Fearless. I don't know who actually. But at least Kasana, I've already finished the World of Warcraft, but with Fearless I have to do the World of Warcraft. And you can just count any time now. Oh. Come on. Well, how long am I gonna put up with this? That's the question. When I was running around finding the different fires, I was having so much trouble. I couldn't even get into some of them. Every time I tried, it was like it just cannot be found, and it not putting me back into the burrow. And so I just came up. That was on Seb. And then when I tried to visit focus on the sauna later, it was fine. So, yeah. Beautiful. Are you kidding me? Progress with stupid quest because you're not transferring me to the instance? Because my internet is doing such a trouble? Why? Didn't have any trouble with following me, but you're having trouble with it. Because my internet. And there's no one here. That's the biggest thing. This is the same thing that happened with Zelda. I could actually get there physically, but there was no NPC, no character. What the heck? Hang on. You know what? There isn't a way to plug an Ethernet cord into my laptop. You're supposed to rely on wireless internet even if the wireless internet is crap. So I either try this or I go do something else or I stop doing because I can't do freaking anything. There we go.
Your redeployment leaves a scant few behind to empower the Sunwell.
And of course there's another.
I answer to the light.
I mean, what does the rest of the $6 offer? This is some alternative.
Would you check in with the Vanguard commanders for me, champion? I must explain to the General why the Sunwell must not fall.
You think too provincially. We need the full might of the Vanguard to defeat Zalatan.
Well, to defeat Zalatan, we need to have a Sunwell, otherwise what's the point?
Wilderness will be cleansed. The van, prepare yourself, champion.
Oh, hi. Okay. That's amazing.
Are you with the Holy
That's
Light?
the country, but if I can put a few seconds.
You are a beacon in the darkness. We will succeed, no matter the cost.
Hear those modifications fitted or we'll suffocate. The air on the other side is thicker than my Grand Slam stew. Let's save the
There's
world.
a light like any other in his Seboath, but I'm about to put on heavy armor and bring some war machines. Working for Death
My
Commander.
Gran taught me to fight the good fight, even if it seems hopeless, and to put me faith in the light. Though 2 tons of light steel warframe bolsters my courage.
There.
Pleasantries can wait. Anaria
Please
Shala.
persevere for now, Seboath. The quicker we take our attack with the voice fire, the quicker this can all be done.
Fight well. I am the blade of the light.
United all able-bodied champions of the light to meet him at the muster point outside the voice fire. Forces of the devouring house will fall on this one or the other.
We have left you a token force to hold back the Void Storm. Light willing, it will suffice.
We both claim the light as our guide, but yours is a sterile, cold faith I scarcely recognize.
put on a fancy demo before we go anywhere. Just that. There's still people helping out. I'm sure they're being bolstered occasionally. Oh, they're over here now. Okay, yeah. Renee. Andrin. Maria. Malaki. Fagan. Mela Gonzalez. Landria. Okay. They're all still there. Okay. I wish I could do token food here, but they missed it. It was back at the beginning of May. Let's see how long this takes.
You are a beacon in the darkness. We will succeed, no matter the cost.
And looks like it didn't work. Yep. I don't even get the right word. I don't know if that's going to be any better if I keep doing that way, because it seems like it's a problem with my neck. And now I've been disconnected. Okay, I'm done. Clearly my internet is not liking playing World of Warcraft. I was having trouble playing SF14 yesterday. So this is it. I'm done for the day. I will try next week. Which will I don't have any problems making level the weekend. So it's started, and I don't know how to get the hardware connection to my laptop. Not with what I have available. So I'm sorry this is a short stream. I probably won't even get this on YouTube. At least not at this point. And so hopefully next week. I don't make any guarantees at this point because my internet is being stuck up in the butt. So thank you for joining me for what little time I was here. And you take care. And hopefully next week. I make no promises at this point.